Bosnia-Herzegovina are preparing for their first ever World Cup, while Egypt are rebuilding under a new coach, Shoki Garib, after their humbling defeat against Ghana in the final World Cup qualifiers. It's the first ever meeting between these two teams, and it was the visitors who had the better of the opening stages. This is their first clear chance. Mohamed Salah releasing Ahmed Fatih. Decent effort that went over the bar. Salah hasn't seen an awful lot of football since moving to Chelsea. Very much changed Egypt team with some of their big names gone. 9 new caps included in this lineup. Ahmed Fatih almost had another decent situation. Ahmed El Mohammadi bombing forward, creating the moment there. Fatih with the shot that went over the top. So it's about half an hour gone before we get to a Bosnia chance. Good play in the midfield. Senad Lulic of Lazio. Crowd excited, and Bosnians amongst them anyway. This was a nice play again. Dzeko and Lulic both involved. It's Haris Medunjanin who has the final ball through to Lulic. Sam El Hadari manages to block the shot. So we're still waiting for the first goal into the second half. And Egypt's again creating the better chances. Worrying really for Bosnia as they're going to the World Cup and Egypt aren't. It was Guerra who went through, one of the experienced players who is still in the Egyptian setup, Al Akli striker. Bob Bradley was the coach of Egypt who failed to get them to the World Cup. Difficult circumstances. There was a suspension of domestic football in Egypt. They didn't really organise good enough friendly matches. They do have good players. Here's more evidence again. Tidy finish by the Chelsea man, Mohamed Salah. Big deflection on Hossam Ghali's shot. A little bit of luck about the build-up. Good finish, though. Begovic come rushing out. It was 2-0 to the team not going to the World Cup. They didn't really ever find their rhythm. A long-range effort there by Izet Hajurovic. One of their better ones in the closing stages of this match for Bosnia-Herzegovina. So it was sobering really for Safet Susic and his players. They've got Ivory Coast and Mexico to come in a couple of friendlies in Argentina on June the 5th. June the 15th is the start of their World Cup.